Okay, I think we're just about ready to begin. I'm trying to figure out my volume situation. I forget what I have it set at with Tomb Raider. Might just be good with where it's at right now, though. But anyway, welcome to the stream. We're going to be getting back into Tomb Raider 4, The Last Revelation. Last time we jumped into this, I think we're still kind of in the Alexandria area, so... Vinicius, welcome back. Good to see you. And then we got into the library, and we're kind of looking at dealing with that now, so should be interesting. Hopefully it won't be as painful of an experience as I'm expecting it to be, but you never know. Alright, let's get into it. I went back and I replayed the section, so we're getting through with a better time. Not that I really care about time, but more importantly, I've got, I think I use less like health packs and other things of that nature, so. Yep, Tomb Raider 4 yet again. Picking up right where we left off, pretty much. Last time I streamed this, which I believe was the last time you were here as well, so. It's not like we missed a beat. But anyway, I went through and played the section over again, so we're a little bit better off with the health kits. And we're kind of, this is kind of where we left off. I died right up there. So we're gonna see what we can do. Let's see what's up with these lion heads. There's a path down here. Oh, can't get through it though. Alright. So when I came through here last, we got a couple different things. Well, we have this Pharos pillar now. So, once again, don't want to point out the oh geez, phallic nature of that. Did I activate the string? I don't believe so. I didn't see a string. We're kind of working our way around though. This is pretty much where I left off last time. If you remember last time, right about when I stopped, I'd gotten up to that point. I attempted to... Oh, are you talking about the line up there? Yeah, I was attempting to get up there, ended up falling, so we'll see what happens. I might try to do that again. I was gonna see if there's anything else around here, but no, I don't think there is. Nope, no backseat gaming, please. Appreciate it. If I do need help, I will ask for it. But until that point, I'd like to see if I could figure this out for my own. Not really much fun in a game that people play for you, in my opinion. And I am playing it for my own enjoyment. Let's see. So this is where I died before. I tried to get up there. I might see if I could do a long jump. Oh, there you go. So last time I tried to jump on that, I think we were a little bit short, and it ended up costing us because she just slid right off of it, couldn't quite get to that angle, and ended up dying. So I wonder if now we can squeeze through that hole. Let's see if it opened. Oh yeah, looks like it opened up a little bit. I don't even need to, well, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't even need to crawl. Yes I do. Otherwise you just get spat right back out. But yeah, these games can get a little challenging sometimes, and it's not exactly obvious what you need to do. I do think... Oh, come on. I do think that there is... I don't know. There's a certain feeling of triumph being able to figure a lot of this stuff out on your own. However, see, that's not what I want you to do, Lara. I want you to crawl up there. But she didn't want to do that. Maybe I should see about jumping in. There you go. Okay. I wanted her to get at a crawling base. I kept holding the crawl button and she wouldn't actually do it. Until now, that is. So, we finally got it done. It's the most challenging thing we've had to do yet. But anyway. Sometimes trying to figure out some of this stuff, it's a little bit vague. And I do value my time, so in circumstances where, I don't know, I feel like I'm stuck on something for a little bit too long, then I might ask for a little bit of help, but we'll see if it actually gets to that. What is this? Oh, that room, okay. Yeah, I do remember seeing a gate there. Oh, shit. What's this? Oh, it's a torch. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, where'd it go? I could barely see. I didn't even see that. Nice. So... Huh. Alrighty then. Got a little light in here. I guess that's good. A bit of illumination. Oh, this room. Yeah, can't grab onto things while she's holding on to something else. No, we were actually having a chat about that before in one of these previous streams. See if that does something. Oh yeah, it actually lights it on fire. It's hard to tell if that was like wood or rock, but I guess it must be wood if it's burning. Yeah, but one of the first streams I've done of this game, we were having a chat with a couple people, and we were talking about other versions of Tomb Raider games and other versions of this game. And I said, the Last Revelation, it must run pretty fine on a Dreamcast. And I was wondering about, you know, how well the performance of the game was, and supposedly it's fine. Some people said it was indistinguishable from the PlayStation version, but I was also told that the control scheme was very bad. So that kind of makes me a little bit hesitant about giving it a try. That, and I was already hesitant about having to... Yes? This? What is she looking at? I was already hesitant about having to rebuy a copy on the PlayStation because my copy is a little bit shitty. But this way ended up working fine. Music scroll, alright. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to get a Dreamcast version if it's not gonna be sound in the control department. I don't know. Might be an interesting experience, though. I know... Oh, yeah, we still got the shotgun out, don't we? I know Chronicles is on there as well. Sort of makes me wonder if they've made any advancements in terms of controls. But, I don't know. The Dreamcast controller is a little bit limiting. You don't have nearly as many buttons as you do with the PlayStation. Well, nearly. You're missing the 2 bumpers on the top, and that's kind of it. I guess an additional analog stick as well. So I was wondering about this earlier. Well, not necessarily this in particular, because I wasn't sure if we'd have this. But there is like a lute or a harp somewhere in one of the previous areas. And there was a big music stand next to it. And I was like, oh, I wonder if they want us to get some music. And it seems like that's what we need to do. So I just need to find that room again. I don't specifically remember where it is, but I'm sure I could find it if I retrace my steps. Big old doors. I think maybe down here. Let's see. Yeah. The Sega Saturn version is actually the first released version of the original Tomb Raider. I think it predates the PlayStation and the PC versions at least by a month. Maybe even a little bit longer. Supposedly there isn't too much of a difference between that and the PlayStation version. Still deal with the save crystals and about the same visually, but supposedly there's a neat little underwater effect on the Sega Saturn version that is not apparent in any other version of the game. And then, even though it doesn't look like it, I was told that the PlayStation version of the original Tomb Raider has some kind of in-game lighting. And I don't know how legitimate that is. Because when I was playing it, it certainly didn't look like there was, but I don't know. I haven't really played through the PC version to compare. Even though I do own it. Don't own a Saturn, though. I suppose I could emulate it at some point, but I don't know that I'm that curious about it. And some people were trying to get me to do the PC versions of 2 and 3. 1, because they'd be easier, but 2, because they look a little sharper. But we started on PlayStation, and I intend to end the series on the PlayStation, so no turning back now. Play the whole TR1 game on the Saturn version emulator. Yep. It is doable. Given the age of the console, I'm sure that emulation for the Saturn isn't too terrible. PlayStation emulates quite nicely. So this is what I was talking about before. Guess we don't need that for anything else. A concert. It's like 9 notes in total. Oh, hey. Look at that. Let's see if I could... Aw. Not that I was intending to try and shoot for that, but that would have been funny if she had gone in. Have to shoot our way out. Alright, well, that's what we've been... I mean, you know, these doors have been here since the beginning. I'm assuming that's what this has all been for. I don't think there's anything I'm necessarily missing, so I could probably just move on. Yeah, when I made it a decision to stream these games, I had already had 2 and 4 and 5 on the PlayStation. And the PlayStation versions were a little bit more challenging, so I'm like, I might as well do that. So the only ones I had to buy were 1 and 3. But come to find out that my copy of 4, even though I had it resurfaced, the disc still is a little bit iffy. The FMV sequences in particular did not work so well. We had a couple issues when I did... Well, actually, I wonder if it was mostly the hardware, though. I had a couple issues when I did 2 and 3, mostly with the music skipping. What is this? It's another phallic object. What is going on here? Pharaoh's not. Oh, no. What are you doing, Pharaoh? Huh. Alright. Alright, we got another set of doors here. Assuming there's something we gotta work off for that, too. Oh good, the heartbeats are back. I haven't heard that in a while. Thinking like Tomb Raider 2. Inside the Maria Doria. Oh. Actually got a cutscene.
The tablet was returned to the sands that had spawned it beneath the citadel.
The citadel of Saladin in ancient Cairo, foretelling of the time in the distant millennia when the stars of Orion come together. The ceremony is performed and set, entombed.
Hello, my dear. Another unannounced visit. I see you have found the scroll we unearthed. Interesting reading, yeah?
Only interesting if you know what it refers to.
Yes, quite correct, my dear. The armor on its own is no more than a curiosity. But with the amulet and the ceremonial tablet, it becomes an important historical artifact, predating the Bible by centuries.
There is more at stake here than the sum of the pieces, Von Croy. Ever heard of Armageddon? Unpleasant, even by your standards.
Rebinding the spirit of Set, putting the armor on the statue at midnight at the turn of the millennium, so on and such like. I was never a believer in this magical hocus-pocus. Fools, after her!
Werner's a douchebag. Well, hard to argue that. Hold up, sorry. Something crashed. Let's make sure it's not OBS. Oh no, it's my browser. Okay. Whoa. Hold up there. Ease up, cowboy. Okay. That was a cool cutscene, though. It was very reminiscent of some Raiders of the Lost Ark activities. What is this? But Werner seems to have gone from, like, being the ex-mentor kind of, you know, rival of sorts to just being a straight-up asshole, so... Oh, new area already. Wow. I thought we'd have to do something with the big doors. Unless we have to go back. I suppose that's a possibility as well. Ooh. I got my health restored too. So that's good. What? It's the tooting horns. What's going on here? Yeah, fine. I feel like I'm running low on flares. How many do I have? I don't even know where they are. 27. I mean, that was a rich amount in Tomb Raider 2. I'm sure I could get by. But I've used them quite frequently in this game. Those Werner's glasses? Just broken glasses. Alright. No enemies here either. Maybe I missed something. See Werner for a split second. How the hell did he get up here? It was a rope ladder or something. Even then, he's got a bit of a gimp leg, so I can't imagine he's just spelunking up some ladders and steps like this. I guess so. He must be if he could get around here like that. So I guess... Hold up. With that. Coastal ruins, yeah, we're back in Alexandria. That's true. Old man Olympics. Yeah, he's a surefire winner for the gold. Even left his glasses behind. Very true. He has bouts of superhuman strength and ability. It's all for show, I guess. Well, since we're back out here, I might as well make a save. I should have gone the other direction. Just in case we need to get back here for something. But I might go see old Jean. Since he apparently has got some stuff to say each time we've visited him so far. Little hole down there. Let's see where this is exactly. Before we go wandering around. Oh. Okay. There's that little building area, yeah. We get up here and there's that gated door. I think during the last stream we came out of this section before we went into the library area. I guess it wouldn't hurt to go visit. Get to see an additional little cutscene or something. This is getting attacked. I suppose that's a possibility too. He wasn't necessarily doing a good job at securing himself. He closed the Venetian blinds And then that was about it. But every time we've gone to his place, his door is wide open. So I would not be surprised in the slightest if we came back and everything was ransacked at some point. Let's see if I remember. Okay, there we go. So many dark little crevices in other areas. Which I think even with that specifically, I couldn't find that at some point. Got a little bit lost. I gotta say, after playing all these games, though, I'm starting to feel the drain a little bit. It's probably good that we got only one more game after this. But even 5 of them, like, in a row, that's a pretty tall order. I'm surprised I even did it myself. And these games actually ended up being a lot longer than I anticipated them being. I thought maybe we were in for, like, I don't know, something between 7 and 9 hour games. But sometimes they end up being quite a bit longer than that. I think probably Tomb Raider 1 was the shortest. And then everyone after that has been, I don't know, slightly longer. Oh yeah, scorpions come out. But shoot them so they don't make their way up the house. Or the study, I don't even know what it is. Tomb Raider Chronicles is shorter. I seem to remember it being shorter than Last Revelation for sure. Last Revelation I remember being a longer game. 3 I never made it all the way through. 2 was spotty, but that ended up being a little bit on the longer side as well. What are you looking at? Oh, right, there were items there. I think that still triggers. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Chronicles was shorter. It's probably a good thing too.
Lara, you have most truly put Von Croy's nose out of joint this time. If events were less catastrophic, I would be very happy. As it is, we must now be even more careful. He will become more desperate and thus more dangerous. Be on your guard. Use the artifact to get into the Cleopatra's palaces and find the rest of the armor. Tread carefully now. And not too much sightseeing.
Well, it's not really a problem for me now, is it? Alright. It'd be kind of cool if he'd, I don't know, give us something. But I guess the advice works. Drinking on the job. Yep, that's how it goes. It's tough work. Need a little bit of a refresher sometimes. So from what I remember, yeah, with Chronicles, let's see. There's the opening segment of that game, which I think is in Rome. And then you've got the... I forget if it was the Russians or the Germans, but lots of underwater stuff in a submarine. So there was that. Then you have the island segment with young Lara. And then I think the last one is the building. Is Russian? Alright. Thing is, it was for the Spear of Longinus, which was I remember something. I don't know if I can't remember if it was fiction because he could never tell with the Nazis. But I can't remember if it was fiction or if it was like an actual recorded document that the Nazis Might have even been the same goddamn game. Had some interest in the spear. They were known for pursuing some magical artifacts in the past. But I guess that makes sense because it would have been more of a modern day type deal. Always peg the Russians as the bad guys if it's a modern day. They can take the heat. Apparently no one else can. And then at the end of it, you had the big skyscraper, which I guess is New York, as you put it. I remember the segment with the young Lara freaking me out. Played that as a kid. No horror game could ever match the horrors of that particular segment. Ended up skipping most of it when I originally played it. I guess the seaweed is guiding me. I got the World Trade Center in that game? I don't even remember. Wouldn't be surprised. That was like right before 2001. And it was, at one point, New York's most identifying structure. Structures. Ooh! Jesus. It's back where I came from. This reminds me of an old segment in Tomb Raider 1. It's interesting that they've got like actual... Well, I suppose the London sequence in 3... Oh, hey. It's actually have a purpose now. Had some actual structures, but my god, was that level ugly. And I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to see them tackle an urban environment again, getting back into Chronicles. 'Cause it's not like I really remember it. I mean, it's not like you're traveling around the city or anything, but you actually get to see some stuff. Probably off in the distance and whatnot. But yeah, the last time they did a heavily urban environment, it was not very pretty. Oh god. Things apparently got teeth that could stretch out for a while, yeah. Stop. Stop it. Ah, there it is. Cleopatra's Palace, is that what it is? I guess John did mention that, didn't he? There it goes. Kind of hoping on killing it. So I could take another look out there, see if there's any secrets or anything, but I guess it's not terribly important. Seem to get stuck in the doorway, though. Is this a good one? You love this level? So far, I think as far as this game has gone, Ice Revelation seems to have the superior level design. So I've enjoyed quite a bit of it. Looks good. Levels, for the most part, make sense. The only thing I don't like about the level design per se is that it's fairly open, which could lead to things being somewhat confusing, which I think I mentioned before. Probably mentioned a couple times during the duration of this stream, but I think I mentioned it last time, so Sorry to reiterate. Oop. But that's just how it goes. See ya. Ah. I guess they dissolve in water. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here. Make a little save. All that bone meal just disperses and dissolves once it hits water. All right. Full-on door. It definitely stands out. There's one over here, too. But I can't see. Oh, there we go. I'll take a moment to breathe. Okay. That looks important. Let's go back to see what's in the other one. Oh, there's 3 doors. Go on, Lara. Open it up. Like stuck somehow. There we go. Finally. Oh. Okay. I think I see what's up. So this one's probably a dead end too. Yep, it was a guessing game. Matt Gaming 12321, welcome to the stream. How's it going? What the hell was that? Oh god. Ah! Let me change the ammo up on that. Remember watching your dad play this game when you were a little kid? I think I've heard that before, actually, so you're not the first. That's kind of funny, though. One of my younger friends used to talk about that when it came to, I think, Resident Evil. Said his younger brother used to pretend to be a zombie and bite him when they were like 3 and 4. So it's sort of around that same generation. What is this? Nice. These games definitely, there's multiple items. They garnered kind of an older audience, though. Lots of dads, lots of older brothers were playing these games at the time. And even though I had a console and these games when they originally came out on the PlayStation back in the 90s to early 2000s, they were a little bit too rough for me. So, despite the fact that I had them, I needed a little bit more seasoning when it came to gaming experience, I guess. But the beauty of going back and replaying these games, you do a little bit better now that you're older. You understand how they're supposed to function. Shit. Okay, let's make a save outside of the other save. Hopefully I didn't screw myself over here. This looks sort of ominous. Whoa, what was that? Guess that leads to an underground passage of some sort. This is the titular Cleopatra. Nope. Just out of reach. Guess it's going to be the same with this one. Okay. I thought I saw a big pillar over here. I can actually reach that. Oh god. Shit. Oh, no. I don't think there's a way to actually beat these things either. I've got any grenade ammo. Okay, that didn't work. Shot on the other side of the wall. Great. Just remember this game, Crash Bandicoot and Oddworld from the PS1. PS1 had some great titles on it. It definitely had a lot of variety on there outside of the, like, AAA stuff, if you even want to call that what that was back then. But I had a great time with the PlayStation. I had my Tomb Raiders. I did have Crash as well. Okay, we got more of this crap. Cool. Great. How long did this proceed? The Mummy with Brendan Fraser? Seems awfully reminiscent of that. Oh, hey, these are open. I was big into Spyro on the PlayStation. I had the Final Fantasy games. Goddamn, these little bastards can climb all the way up here. Jeez. But I had a big PlayStation library. I'd always go to the video store and rent some PlayStation games back then, too. Broken Beetle and Black Beetle. I guess the Broken Beetle is hollow.
No.
Let's see what's on the other side. Came out in the same year. I wonder if I still have my copy of Oddworld. Ooh, geez, wow. Oh, look at that. I remember getting Oddworld at a Costco for like $5, and I did not know what to do in that game. Ah, finally, the exit opens back up, and we've got something. What is that? A winding key. All right. For music box, maybe? Ah, no. I wonder if they're going to follow me around the rest of the level. There's still some falling from the top. Jeez. Whoa! Get me out of here. Like a fever dream of a game for you. It took you like 10 years to remember what it was called. It kind of was, wasn't it? It's a very strange game. Or odd. I got a friend that loves that game too. But the FMV sequences were always kind of like jarring, a little off-putting. And I just remember the puzzle aspect and like the factory where they were making the whatever they were making out of the workers. It's kind of gross. They released a new one this year for free on the PC. Is it the? I remember there was the remastered one of the original, the new and tasty. I don't remember if I remember hearing. My memory obviously is faulty about a new Oddworld though. That's a series that I should get into at some point. Heard a lot of good things from people I trust their opinions on, but really haven't had time. I've had the original forever, and I think I ended up getting new and tasty at some point. I don't know if it was a giveaway or if it was part of like a bundle or something like that, but I'm pretty sure I got that on Steam. And then I've had Stranger's Wrath, which is kind of like a different breed of Oddworld, but I've had that one for a while too. There's also that weird one on the Xbox. I suppose I could look at that at some point. I don't even know what the hell that one's called. Trying to see if there's anything I could launch him into. Oh, these are pits. Actually, oh. Shove them down a hole. Let them sort it out later. I don't even know what's down here. So what is this? Ah, the beetles. That one was Paul. I just got to insert John, George, and Ringo. Alright. I'm guessing unless there's a specific spot for him, we can't use that broken one. That's a shame. Okay, well, maybe down the holes is the rest of them. I guess we got 3 of these. Oh, shit. Okay, I was wondering why the water was all Technicolor, but I think I see it now. Yep. Yeah, when you see the flames starting to drop down from the sides there, I guess it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, or some type of natural oil. It's like in Indiana Jones' Last Crusade. They had that natural petroleum reserve in the catacombs. Seems as though you only remember Chicken Invaders? What is that? I don't remember that. Yeah, I think I could make that. Gotta be careful not to bounce off the top, though. There we go. You ever play Space Goose? I've played a Poultry game. I used to love Space Goose. It's like Space Invaders, but you shoot at chickens? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense then, doesn't it? Space Goose was nothing like that. It's an old DOS game. I think there's some footage on YouTube of it. But it's like, it's kind of rough going down there. I guess I'll make another save. I don't even know what to classify it as. It's like a shooter. It's a space shooter. What would they call that? Like a belt shooter? Something like that. Because you're just continually progressing forward, but it's like on a grid, and sometimes you get like some Tempest-esque segments in it. I don't know. It's interesting. We got 2 of them. Ah, shit. Is that even a real one? Oh, it didn't even register. I guess it just took the spot of the last one we got. I don't think I made that. Nope. Oh, God. There's probably no recovering from that, so I guess we'll just... You know what? It's probably for the best. Yeah, you're right. Fire is hot. Okay. Just making sure I got the right save. Alright, hindsight being 2020, at least we know that we don't need to grab the one that's on the pillar up there. That one. We can just get this one. Now we don't have to worry about... Oh no. Yeah, it would have been the crowbar, wouldn't it? We don't have to worry about getting chased by the beetles. Hot as ice, cold as fire. I'm trying to poke holes in the logic here. I don't like doing those jumps. I was trying to do something angular, and then you gotta account for the overhead, too. Possibly, maybe, yeah. Let's be as wishy-washy as possible. So many vagaries. Nice. Alright. I liked having a save before the last one, so I'm going to do it again. Just in case. That's a bit of a long walk. Hold up. Let me check. Make sure there's not another one around here, so... Because I bet you anything that they'll make it where the most obvious one probably isn't it. Well, or not. Let's see. Oh, shit. Come on. Wasn't even a real one either. Oh, no. These guys follow you up here, too? All the way up to the top. That's... yeah. Wait, they're getting up here. Are they? No, they stopped. Alright, cool. Still, though, that took out a decent amount of health, and I didn't even get anything from that. There was nothing down there. Alright, hold up. I don't know about that. I think it's probably just better off if we don't go down there at all. Let's try to rewrite history. Okay, so there's nothing we could do with this yet, is there? They're kind of stuck in there. I'm pretty sure we're going to need another one before whatever happens is supposed to happen. So let's go back. There was another path down here in this room. This first room with the pool. Went up that way. That was the Cleopatra stay. This way. Oh, it's a completely different area. Now I wonder. Let's give it a little peek. They have a lot of water in Egypt. It's ancient reservoirs. I'm sure there's plenty of water in Egypt. But it does seem like a decent amount. I mean, they got fountains going off and everything. That's like an abundance. Look at that. Got a little path down here. Ooh, a hole. Let me stick my hand in there. I guess we'll get to that. Is that it? Uh-oh. Can't quite fit through there again. One thing that always seems to be a bit of an issue with the Tomb Raider games is there's always weird collision detection underwater. There we go, finally. Sometimes I'll get stuck on, like, underwater doors, or sometimes just the walls. It's a little tricky sometimes. I don't know where that little unlock thing was. I reached in that... Whoa, jeez. I reached in that hole. There was like a platform that dropped. Or it revealed like a underground location. But whatever it was, I don't think it was in the main area here. I remember seeing that. There was like two Egyptian-esque heads. But it was like right on... Whatever opened up, it was like right underneath it, so... Something like that, but not that. Also, apologies if there's anyone in the YouTube chat. Seems like it's disconnected for me. What is this? Huh. Well, holes in the ground tiles doesn't bode well. Can't push or pull that. There's something going on here. It looks like a scarab. But when I'm pressing the action button, nothing happens.
No.
Alright, fine. I was wondering if maybe I could use a broken beetle for something, but... Right, I don't trust that, so I'm not even going to walk over there. Oh yeah, there's the ramp over here. What is this? Generous with the shotgun ammo, that's good. Huh. So used to pulling stuff out of those little bench things. What would he have ever done without the crowbar? It's such a handy tool. Thank God she doesn't drop it like she did in 3. I almost missed picking that back up. First time that happened. I don't know about that. Looks like we got another petrol or oil reserve down there. What happened in 3? Oh, with the crowbar? You get the crowbar on one of the final levels. And you have to use it multiple times, but instead of just reinserting it back into your inventory, like most games would do, she just drops it on the floor. And then you have to... Oh, that was a bad idea. Shit. Oh, no. Ugh. She just drops it on the floor, and then you have to pick it back up again. So, if you weren't, like, astute enough to realize that it was on the floor, or that you need it again at some point, you could screw yourself over. I mean, I don't think you could miss it necessarily, but you could just be wandering off and then realize you don't have it, and then you never knew that you dropped it, so it could potentially cause some issues. But fortunately, we didn't. I think what had happened was I was looking around the room that I initially used it in, and then when I went back to the spot that I actually used it, I noticed that it was on the floor, so I got lucky. Oh, look. There it is. And it's a full one. Ah. And we got a little jingle signifying that I guess it was the last one. What do you think about this? Huh. I don't think I can make that. Maybe. Oh, good. Fit right in there. Like a goddamn glove. Yeah. A little bit of a health drop, not much. Okay. I'm going to assume we go back to the little pyramid spot. Oh shit, this thing came back? Dealt with it much faster that time, at least. There we go. Hovering pyramid. Reminds me of Stargate. Oh, we traded off 4 beetles for 1 beetle. Mechanical scarab. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, you know what? Okay. So we should just pop that bad boy on the floor. That probably goes into the big scarab picture that's on the floor. It's like a little wind-up toy. I guess something super sophisticated like that at a time like ancient Egypt probably isn't a toy. Oops. Oh, there it goes. Okay, good. It finds its own way. Nice. I don't know if it just sets them off for me or if it deactivates them entirely, but what is that? Ah. Giant scissors, should have known. That's a piece of the armor? Nice. A little bit sooner than I was expecting, but I mean, it works. I don't know how many pieces there are total, but it can't be too few in number. Okay. Shit. Oh, good. Water. Here, that'll save me an explosive bolt. It's too bad I didn't quite line it up like I had hoped, but it works. Oops. Alright, so it looks like we got a spot, another spot that we could use the scarab, but there was this hallway down here where the other one was. The skeleton. Big set of doors. Oh, look. Want the water one, or we don't want this one? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. Another sarcophagus. I guess they just stacked it all in here. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I think every sarcophagus that we've opened so far has had a piece of the armor. I guess they had to have a few dummies. This one isn't as regal, and it's not protected by anything. Yeah, it's got a med kit in there. Why did they bury a modern day med kit inside of a sarcophagus? How did they get it? These are questions that we need answers to. Oh. It seemed important. Ooh. I heard something. I didn't know what it was. These little bastards. A little harpy or something. Couple scarab spots. Oh, look at that. That's the same indentation that we used to get in here. I wonder if I need to... I wouldn't think I'd need to go back, unless there's a exit somewhere around here. It looks important. Just two that time. Oh, that's it? Oh. Alright, it's a few things. Okay, it's more than a few things. It's a lot of shotgun ammunition. I wonder if I need to use it to get back. Let's make a save. It seems like it's been a little bit since we made the last one. I don't even remember when it was. I guess the Lost Library has been a little while, so I could just save over that. I just don't want to, like, you know, get skewered. That wouldn't be ideal. Oh, it's safe. Cool. Oh, wait. Let's see where this one goes. Okay, no. Well, easy come, easy go. Actually, it wasn't easy getting that thing. I thought it was gonna, like, blow. Well, I guess it kind of did blow up, but I thought it was gonna cause damage. I was, like, freaking out. Hopefully I don't need to go that way. Seems like there's other paths, so... Yeah, whoops. I guess we overused it. I got a secret out of it, but I'm just curious about if I'm going to miss something important. I mean, I guess if it was mandatory, we could probably get another one somewhere. I don't think that they'd, like, soft lock you. It's definitely a door. Oh, hey. Here's the little drop in the floor that we saw earlier, that we unlocked. Clona, hello. Welcome to the stream. Did I hear something? I did hear something. You hold your horses. There we go. I don't need to go back down there again. Oh, looks like he died too. Well, good for him. There's a switch. Oh, the big doors that we saw earlier. Right. Okay. So I wonder then if... I don't know, it looks like there's a whole other room in there. When I used the beetle last and it broke, it exploded. I wonder if it's connected to that. I can't tell. Oh well. Like I said, I guess if we need something in one of the areas, we'll probably find another means. I doubt that, I wasn't there before. Like I said, I doubt that they'll, like, soft lock you, so... If there's something that we need, like an armor piece, I'm sure it'll be in there somewhere. How many times did I use the beetle? I'm not sure. 3 or 4. We found a secret with it at the very least, so I mean, I can't be too upset with that. I'm just worried that explodes after 3 uses. Okay, so it is limited. I don't think it soft locks. Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. Core Design has made 3 of these games prior to this one. I think they'd probably work out kinks like that, but you never know. Oh, look at that. Trying to mislead you with the shears. I think if you let it explode prematurely, it soft locks. Not sure. Well, hopefully we won't ever be in a position where we need to try it. Well, let me think about that for a second, because I used it to get through the main path, and then I used it to a side path, and I used it for the secret. So I used it 3 times, and then I attempted to use it a 4th. And then it exploded. But when I initially got it, and I put the winding key in it, I put it on the ground by mistake. So unless you're running it through, I would assume not. I would assume that it wouldn't allow you to soft lock if you, like I say, you just put it on the ground for shits and giggles. This might be tricky. I was gonna see if I could launch him into the water, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. Yeah. Because I would need to get behind the shears, and that doesn't seem doable. It's probably just best to use that. But yeah, anyway, I think they probably expected the contingency for that, so they probably made it so you don't have to worry about that particular. If it went crazy on the floor before exploding, then you use it properly. Yeah, alright. Well, that's good. I've come this far. I'm not going to die to some shears, potentially. So I'm going to make a save. Like, they've been using this particular type of trap since... see? I even hit it. I didn't die. But they've been using this particular type of trap since 1, and somehow in every single game, I managed to get clapped by 1. And die. Tomb Raider 3, I got hit in Antarctica. Thought I had it. I tried to roll through. Didn't end up working out. What is this? No switches or anything. I'm hesitant to drop down there, though, because that's got one of the beetle markers. So did we get anything... Like, we've been getting some of the armor pieces. We get the right greave. I mean, obviously there's a left one somewhere. unless he just didn't decide to protect his leg that day. Oh, hey, that opened up. Wrong way. Maybe this is it. Nope. That looks like another dildo. Ah, the Pharaoh's not, but it looks like the Pharaoh's pillar. Now we're just getting all sorts of confused here. Well, we saw the spot for that. I think it was back here. Is there anything else? These look like they should open up, but I guess nothing's happening with that. Maybe I have to reuse the thing. There we go. Oh. It's somewhere entirely different. Yeah, don't like those noises. There's premium dildo. It's got the spikes on it and everything. It's a harsh experience. But he's into what he's into. That doesn't just sound like regular background noise. But I'm not seeing anything, so. Ooh. Thank God that wasn't bottomless. Oops. Hey, Gold Lara, she's back. After all this time. She even looks a little weird. Like in the original Tomb Raider. Does she have the ponytail? Kinda. I think she's a little taller. I'm jealous. She could probably reach up those higher platforms. Oh, hey, that thing's up. Okay. Let's see where that goes. Ooh, some weird like whispers in the ambient background noise. I recognize that sound. Oh. Give me a lock. Where is it? Okay. I don't think there's a path up there like there was with the last one. Cool little area, though. Lots of color. You don't usually see that, but that's probably because it's not been touched. So it all makes sense. Nobody's seen these rooms in millennia. Getting a little nervous now, too. Let's do a little save. Oops. Whoa. Maybe that's what I was hearing before. There's a stupid little bird. Did I take damage? Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I guess Gold Lara is some kind of effigy. Hold up, you wait just a sec. Oh my god. Oh, no. What the hell? You can shoot yourself. That's not good. And not what I want. Jesus. Alright, let's hope we don't run into any more enemies. It's not exactly a, I don't know, sound defense strategy to be walking all the way up here and stuff's trying to kill you down there. Oh, there's switches. Now, wait a second. If I jump on that, that's quite a bit of a drop. Still made it. Now they're sending out more enemies. Cool. Shoot. That is not what I meant to do. Ah, crap. Well, I didn't die, but we're back down at the bottom. Which normally wouldn't be a problem, but we've got this hand-over-hand sequence that takes quite a while. I guess as long as the enemies are dead. Looks like there's a second switch too, so I'll probably have another gauntlet or wave or something happening. Let's see what it is. Oh, that did open up a door. Okay. I saw those too. Sort of wondering if I should go push it, but... Nothing? Oh, no. Sorry. Instinct gut reaction. She aims at something, I gotta shoot. She shouldn't be shooting. She should know. Unless it's gonna be doing something. Probably shouldn't point your guns at it. Alright, more miscellaneous holes to reach into. What is that? That is a Hathor effigy. Try to get in a position where I'm not going to kill myself. Ooh, you were so close. Guess I'll just go stand in front of it. Skeletons. Keep going. There you go. I don't think he's getting back up from that one. Unless he does, then he's going to start hacking away at the gold Lara, so... will mean I'm screwed. What is that? That is an ornate handle. I can combine it, and Portal Guardian. Sure. Did I hear something? Hold up. No. We do this out here. There you go. Alright, let's see what all this is about. Ooh, a throne room. Queen Lara, you've won. That's what it was all about. Trying to get to the throne. Oh, wow, I got a lot of explosive ammo. Oh, shit. Ah. Jeez. I don't think my patented jumping strategy is working. See him slinging that curveball? Dude's got an arm on him. No. Just puts away the crossbow for no good reason. I guess I accidentally hit it, but still. Nice. Ah, there we go. Breastplate, and what else are we missing? A helmet? Oh, we never got the other greave. I sure hope that's in this one. Oh, there it is. Cool. So what now?
No.
Alright, fine. Is there anything else in here? Oh, hey. Little pit. What was the whole point of the gold bar then? Just to have something to worry about? I thought maybe we'd have to go put the armor on her or something.
Congratulations! You survived to fight another day. I trust that you now have all the armor. Jean-Yves shall be escorting us to Cairo, not entirely of his own free will, I admit. A simple trade, his life for the armor of Horus. Do not take too long thinking it over. Yours apologetically, Werner. Whoa. Okay, wasn't expecting that. The more I see of this game, the more I'm convinced that the writers of the Mummy remake with Brendan Fraser just kind of lifted a bunch of stuff from it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I need to rewatch that movie. It's pretty good. Whoa, it's super dark here. Alright, well, we got all the armor. Guess we're looking for that asshole Werner. I couldn't even see him that whole time. It's just that Lara pointed her guns, so I shot. Ooh, a revolver. Is that a Magnum? Oh, it's just a revolver. Okay, well, finally. I get to use that ammunition. But she points, I shoot, I see blood. There's something going on. Okay, well, I guess the revolver is the reward. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Can I get... Oh, I could get on the bike. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess that explains why it's so dark. Oh. Kind of wish you could leave it on, though. The light, that is. Where are we? City of the Dead. Okay, that's ominous. It's pretty damn dark. This is a byproduct of the PlayStation. I have noticed that when I've gone back and checked out the PC versions of these games, they are much, much brighter. So I know a lot of people play the PC versions, and they're way easier to see. Done a lot of comparisons. I've got a friend who plays and streams these games too, or at least he's been interested in them. And he's always complaining about how dark these games get. You did play on PS1? Maybe your brightness settings were up, I don't know. But, yeah, these games get really, really dark.
I was doing comparisons and taking screenshots to see which was the best version for him to play at one point. We concluded that it was probably best to see if he could do the PC versions. Nah, the CRT doesn't darken it by that much. When you've got scan lines, it does kind of make it a little bit muddier, which is the visual I want to achieve for it, but it shouldn't darken it to that kind of extent. Trust me, I was this one is the only one that I've done emulated so far because my disc is shot. But if you go back and you see some of my streams that I did for Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3, it is just as dark. Where am I getting shot at from? I thought it was... There it goes. I'll see. There it is. Oh, God. Right on our head. I will say that playing them off of the PS2 and using the component cables that comes with that, or, well, if you got component cables for a PS2, it does brighten it up a little bit more than just using the basic composite cables. It also sharpens it, but it's still pretty dark. Thank God the bike's okay. Oh, God. What the hell? What is that? I'll try to get a better look. I think it's an automated turret, but I don't know. Whoa, jeez. Ah! Maybe I should just try to slink by for right now. We'll worry about the bike a little bit later. Most of this is probably supposed to be driven through, though. Guy didn't even know he was getting shot. Well, disappointingly, he didn't really have anything on him either. This guy is trained on me. Jeez. Hey, what's up, Daler? Thank you. Appreciate the raid. I was just talking about you because of how dark this game was getting. And you know when these games get dark, I always think of you. I was watching you stream a little bit earlier. You were doing Lords of Shadow 2, Castlevania game. So I'm assuming you got your new capture card in. That's good. Unless you just decided to do the PC version. Don't worry about it. There is like a little door over there. Wonder if I can make it without getting like shot to pieces. Yeah. Faster, please. Oh God. We gotta look at that. Hold on, let me see if I can get in there. It's not like Tomb Raider's ever shied away from gore, but I don't think we've seen it quite yet in this game, so it's kind of surprising. I think it's because she's holding the thing. I guess we just can't open that. That's not going to work either, is it? It's just right there. Come on, he could crawl in there. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, it's like one of those little southwestern ladders. I was going to say, I got one of those in my living room. Okay, let's try to not die. Oh, that is a slow backup. I noticed there was a ramp back in one of these other spots, so let's see about heading up that way. Maybe we should ditch the sidecar. I wish I could. I want to use the camera a little bit so I could make sure I'm aligned with it, but well, that didn't work. Maybe I need more momentum going up. Yeah, we're not exactly strangers to old vehicle deaths like that. It seemed to happen a lot in Tomb Raider 2. I guess there was a couple times in 3 that we just kind of dove off a cliff like that, though. Ah! God damn it. Okay, maybe we can't actually go that way. I think I was going top speed. I was going pretty damn fast. the speedometer. Not that we have a numerical value, but it was in the red. Let's forget the placement of the health kits. That's just a switch. Oh, hey. There's that grate. I guess this is underneath it. Man, what a process. Think about it logically. Yeah, she would just be able to like crawl up in there, but we don't have the game mechanic for that, so we have to move the body. We have to get to the grate from underneath and then jump up. That opened up a door. No clue where that is, though. I don't think I've seen one. I was wondering if going outside through the front door would be faster, but I don't necessarily want to tango with those turrets again. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think I could get the bike up there. What's up, Goblin Junkbot? Welcome to the stream. AFK and he got moved by a raid. Dylan might have bounced. I'm not too sure. Let me see if he's in here. Might be pretty late for him. I don't know. Sometimes he's got commitments. Much like I do. I should probably stop streaming soon, but... I'm just too damn curious. This is an interesting level. There's a turret up there, I think, but it's like on the fritz. What is... Oh, it just blocked my view. Well, alright. Why can't the other ones do that? I don't even know what happened. I don't think I'm getting up there. Ever played a Tomb Raider game? Very fun series. I'm more keen on the core design original games than I am on any of the remakes, but the difficulty skyrockets in this area. Uh-oh. At best, you saw a reference to Lara in Evoland 2. Gotta be honest, I'm not even sure what that is. But it is a classic long-running series. If you're familiar with Daler streams, Daler has streamed a couple of them. I don't think to completion. I just want to get up there, but I don't even know if I can. The fact that there's a ramp tells me that I probably can, but I don't know. We got these... What is this? Oh, I could just break that. Never mind. This seems interesting. I just don't know what's going on here. What makes a section difficult, though, is it just because I know we've seen a handful of enemies pop up? Is it because of that? And the turrets? Or is it just like puzzle-wise that makes it a little bit more difficult? Game's already been kind of hard enough, in my opinion. Oh, finally. Oh! Alright. Sort of expected that, but I didn't think there'd be like a huge drop. I guess there's nothing else going on down here. The guy who made London and TR3 built this area too. Oh. Well, I guess he's had a little experience with the urban environments. Oh. I was just looking at turning around. I didn't want to break it. He loves two things. Difficult levels and dark levels. Well, there you have it, I guess. Oh my god! Oh shit, great. Well, at least there's water down here. I was about to deeply regret not saving. London was kind of dark, wasn't it? The other thing about London was it was kind of ugly. But I don't know. Maybe the increased amount of polygons sort of gave him a little bit more leeway. Because this level looks a little bit more cohesive, I think, than at least the introduction of London. Sort of the outdoor. I like the concept of that level, but it is not pretty to look at. I hear bats. God, there's a lot of them. Oh, look at that. More flares. Thank God. I just got 30 right now. But last time I checked, which was at the sort of like beginning of the stream, I had 27, so I guess we got down pretty far. That is not a door. We do have a path, though. What do we think, Clona? I've asked this to a couple viewers, but what do you think? What do you think is the hardest of the core Tomb Raiders? Another scope? TR3? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm leaning to. A couple people have told me that Last Revelation is the hardest. Tomb Raider 3 was probably the most brutal when it came to doing stuff like trial and error. Yeah, it's also a bit more consistent. I feel like, at least with the other games, it sort of dips in some spots. There's a laser sight.
No.
Oh, no, not that. Don't do that. That's stupid. No, I want the ultimate gun. I want the revolver crossbow. It's like that Simpsons episode where Homer joins NRA, Moe's showing off his super gun. TR4 has an actual difficulty curve. I think the area in peak difficulty higher than TR3, but then it will dip down. Alrighty. The worst thing about Tomb Raider 3 was just the trial and error bits. That is a door that I cannot seem to open. And I've played some of these before, but I don't remember this game very well, so I don't even know what would have been like the most difficult in terms of these levels. Tier 3 was straight up BS. You're not wrong. I mean, there's definitely moments that are really just intended to screw you over with no remorse. But I was expecting the saves in that game to be a bigger issue than it actually ended up being. Because that's what everybody was warning me about. Tomb Raider BDSM. What is that? No, use them. The fact that they gave me the laser sight, I don't know. I don't really want to use the revolver ammo either. Goblin junk bot, nearing 3 a.m. Got to work tomorrow. Or later today. All right, well, I appreciate the lurk. If you got to head off, though, yeah, don't worry about it. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you for... Ah, shit. Thank you for being part of the raid. I don't know what that jar in the middle is, but it looks sort of suspicious. Can't even see Lara. She's like a ninja. I'm going to save because I don't trust it. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Ah! Killer moths. I guess it's maybe locusts, because we saw that in the cutscene earlier. See, I knew... Well, that was the whole reason I was using the scope, though. Was so I wouldn't shoot that. I guess it didn't matter. Well, let me go see if I could shoot the other thing, then. God, oh no. Oh, it just gets worse. Ah! Okay, I didn't expect that. Didn't expect the health to get taken out that quickly. I don't think I saw a bird statue. Breaking it, though, maybe, it might open up that door that we saw, so... Oh, no. I'm just putting on the pistols. Look at that. I pull out the scope so I could be precise, end up hitting the jar. Pull out the pistols and just lean far to the right, and that works. Alright, that didn't open. Guess we'll see what's up here. Okay. I thought that was glass. It didn't look like water. There's a current pushing me back, so I can't go back that way either. The spirit thing doesn't seem to be following, though, so I guess that's good. Oh, this just goes back into the same room. That door still isn't open. Can't get back up there either. That's a slide. Guess I'll take another look at this. I think I could stand on the corners, but that's a hell of a jump. Nope. Oh. What? Wait a second. Why is it solid now? There's a switch up here. Oh, okay. Well, so it opens up that door, I guess. Huh. Maybe you just needed to pass through it one time, and then it just becomes solid. That reminds me of something. What am I thinking of? Labyrinth? Like there was something solid, like a mirror, and then it turned into liquid. I don't know. Nice. Is that something else? Yeah, that is something. Uzi ammo. Cool. Haven't had that in a while. Haven't used the Uzis in quite a bit either. It's getting up there. Oh, this is the beginning of the level. Careful now. Well, that would suck if I just, like, fell. I guess thinking about it, I don't know. Have to work my way all the way back over. But I might be able to get through it fairly quickly. If worse comes to worse. Oh, there's a switch. However, I don't want to chance that having to work my way back over, so I'm going to make a save. In case that's not what I think it is. Oh, it is. Oh, she did it one-handed, too. Yeah. Look at that. Actually gave me a little health kit. I wonder if I should bring the bike. I'll go do that. Oh, look, there's a turret up there. I didn't even see that. I guess it's broken like that other one we saw. At the very least, the bike can provide a little bit of illumination for us. Thinking about it, I don't know about that dip, but I'm thinking that they probably know to avoid soft locking. I'm a little sick of these bastards. Nice. Explosive ammo? No. I was about to say, man, I thought I had 40 of those, but I guess we did fight those guardians for the last couple pieces of armor. So it makes sense. Yep, there's that. We saw that ledge earlier. What if I take the bike up here then? Because there's that ramp that doesn't necessarily do me any good from this standpoint. But if I could get a little speed going. Okay, hold up. I gotta jimmy it around. There we go. Nice. No. I did not want to turn that way. Whoa. Hold up. I was just going to see what was up there. I thought it might plateau at the top, but I did see that there was this. We'll switch up here too. And bats. Not what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could pick that up too. It's important. What? Oh, it just takes us back here. I got these torches here. I wish they lit up. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Cool camera angle. Whoa, okay. Hold up. I guess it's only natural. We're up on the rooftops. Gotta meet up with them turrets at some point. It ain't working. There is something red over there. How far I could shoot. Okay, cool. Oh. I thought I was just going to light them on fire. That works too. Bit of an explosion. So there was a big, like, iron gate down there. I guess that's what opened up. I assume so, anyway. Maybe I could jump from there. Yep, okay. So that's open now. Only thing is I probably should go back and get the bike. Wonder if I can make that jump. It's gonna be like that one that was above the flaming oil pit. We're just gonna have to like slot ourselves right in there. Nope, that didn't work. Whoa! Surprised I lived. Okay, only thing about that, I guess I could reload, but whatever. It might just be quicker, save myself the loading screen and just run back there. Forget where I parked. Oh, I think it was up on this level. Because we were looking down. There it is. Hey, the torches got lit up too. Doesn't make much of a difference, but it's better than nothing. Okay, only thing about this is I don't think I could get back from down there. Because as I saw before, that pit was just kind of like a straight angle. Not something you could ramp up, but there you go. Allow for a little space here. Ah. Very nice. All right. All right. Oh, hey, that's me. Oh, what a shame. Taking a look here, seeing if there's something going on. Alright, started the level. Let's go ahead and make a save. Still in the City of the Dead. Where are we? Oh no. The Chambers of Tulun. No clue what that is. But so far so good. I find these levels pretty interesting. It's sort of like an urban environment, but it matches the aesthetic of everything we've already done so far. So kind of interesting and exciting to get into. But as I said before, it is really late. So I'm actually going to call it here. And we'll get back onto this when we can. I am going to host somebody streaming a Tomb Raider game. But it doesn't seem like there's much going on. It's mostly the new ones, so we'll have to abandon our core design principles. And let's see. I guess that's all right. Let me see what this guy's doing. No, I don't want an ad. Let's see. V. Drykov. He's playing a Tomb Raider game, so we'll go ahead and host him. Or give him a raid. But that's going to be it for me for tonight. When I come back, I might do some Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, and then we're going to bounce back to Majora at some point, but after all that's said and done with, then we'll get back into some Tomb Raiders. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. And I'll be back in a few days. We'll do some more Tomb Raider. But maybe even by tomorrow, I'll be streaming again. See about doing some Mass Effect or something. But until then, you guys have a good night, and we'll catch you all next time.